Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. The head.
They're watching. This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already gonna feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back.
Go back.
It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see them.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Don't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
It's lost. It's lost.
Where are you? I hear you. There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she tell me? She's doing this for him. She wants to He's already dead. His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
That's the way. Climb up there. You're in danger. You don't know where you're going. Do you know where you are? Just drop down. What's down there? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
Around you now. He's
For my tales of the Northmen,
Listen.
they call me Truth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
It's not real.
Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Give up now.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one. Look, really?
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
What happens if you focus? Secret. You'll never find it.
It's near. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it. It's dangerous.
It worked.
What's behind you? Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door,
She can do.
she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh, can you hear me now? Was that it? Did I fix it? Well, that's fine. That's fine, actually. So what I was actually okay. Now that's that. I need to turn down my mic a bit. Nah, fuck it. I don't give a shit. So what's interesting about this is I'm playing it on ultra hard, and I already know what to do with the game. So I'm just gonna be going through the motions practically and not really commenting on much, other than to chat, obviously. But yeah, the voice acting, the ambience, the set pieces, the scenarios, they're all really, really good, and they're 100% enhanced in VR completely. I'm glad, because I've already beaten this. I'm very glad I've gone and beaten the game specifically on the VR headset. My first time going, but I was on hard, and I feel like I should just do hardest difficulty. No, it is. You're right there. You're right in the action, like right there, and it's almost scary how realistic it looks and feels. Not feels, just looks. And like right now, I saw her face, her dying, her whatever she was seeing in the future. That's scary. Not scary in the way that I am scared. It's scary because of how sad it is. It's just sad. It's really sad. Anyway.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is rocked, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rod reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. And all progress will be lost.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Ain't that the
is
truth?
What Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow, and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
It won't open.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power
Hold on.
The darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Alright, what do you think? Should I go illusion or fire? I can go either way on this. I started on the illusion one last time, my first playthrough. So, I can do it again. Let's see. Let's do illusion again.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark, the gate to Helheim.
Well, whatever.
Cannot be open.
Cannot be opened otherwise.
Without it.
Or that. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna try to get all the shrines this time.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Nice. Okay. The All-Father. God, that's loud. Hold on. God dang it. Stop it. Okay.
What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No. It's a push. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it down. Come on. She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Oh.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Something else different.
I hate my nose, man. I can't mute myself normally, too. I have to do this. There we go.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Ah, there's a ladder.
Senua never could close her eyes. But she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Here we go.
Defend yourself. Stop them. Get up. Get up. It's not over. It's not over.
I was trying to dodge that. My bad.
Surprise him. Take him down. Take him down. Get down. You won it. She finished him.
So that's good to know. 1 or 2 hits and I'm pretty much dead.
Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Oh man, that sucks for me, doesn't it? Oh. Focus.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
God,
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
I hate myself. Hold on.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Hopefully that helped. Because, my God. My God. Also, I have, so Kingdom Hearts, my favorite series of all time, is coming to PC on my birth month. 30th. March 30th. And I'm really happy about that. And I'm going to...
With the mark of Valravan.
God, do I have to stand for this? I forgot if I have to stand for this shit. Yeah, I do. Okay. I got it. Anyway. And I'm going to stream that. I'm going to totally stream that.
Shifted. Can you feel it?
That's going to be so awesome.
into another world that looks the same but feels different.
Yes, definitely.
An imposter world
Oh, yes.
where the forest itself
Another gate.
is watching.
Another gate.
The forest itself is watching.
Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah. You said that already. Yeah, of course. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Line up the ravens.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't mistrust your eyes.
And he's gone. Morsel.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gout. Some, like Truth, become gouted in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Oh. So that's how I. Ah, there it is. Nice. I think. Because you can get up here and then cross this. Oh, that's very interesting. Nice. So that's how I get to this.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from
Mimir.
this spring, but he had to pay a price. So, he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get out. It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan's tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out?
Bait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
it's everything. Jesus. Dang it, I gotta stand up again. Alright. Yeah, right? Ugh, standing. Ugh.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods. A creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Quickly get up! She's injured. She can still do it. It's nearly over. He's too fast. Ignore the pain.
Yeah, she can ignore it. She can ignore it.
She's hurt. She's injured. She will.
Wait. Well, what can I do there, game? You kind of camera locked me from doing shit. Yeah. There's really... You know what? I couldn't do anything. That is some grade A bullshit with the VR camera, man. Grade A bullshit. God damn it. Let's try this again and shit. This time, stay away from the fucking corners and all that. Alright, cool. Shadows, come here.
He's finished. He's down. Finish it.
Nice. Good job, me. Good job.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Earth's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Damn. Alright, me. It's in the game camera. Stop being such a weird shit.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
You were never really home. You were never really home. You were never, you were never.
The song. Balraven.
Balraven.
It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Look. Which forest? The forest in the wild. The wilds. She left alone. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No.
It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
Oh my gosh.
But she
I know
didn't.
it's supposed to get rid of
She
those.
thought
Hold
her
on.
curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him.
Well, alright, maybe fuck me then. Alright, fine.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Ba-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. And some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
No, ravens.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Indeed, she shall. Anyway.
The ravens. They've all gone.
No. There's still three of them. There's three.
There's three. Where have they gone?
She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything new. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
The gate is open.
Opened.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Say what? Say what? Da, da. Yes. Oh, I gotta check out the door. God dang it. Ugh. What a drag. What a drag. Gotta go all the way back. Ugh. There we go. Focus on you. There we go. Now I can activate
Its
it.
final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
There we go.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles strikes out of nowhere, throwing your hopelessness back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness, and she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Oh, well, that's fucking sucks. Okay.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. finish this. End it now.
No, no, don't die. Okay, okay.
Get up quickly. Get up. It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going. Behind you, Roger. He's gone. Yes, sir. Yes, Senua. Anticipate. Where's he gone? Don't give up. Don't give up. It's not over yet. He's finished. Slow. She finished him. He can read you. Do it. You're close. Focus. Now, focus. Can't do it.
Oh.
Get up. She's going to die. She's hurt. She won't make it. You're strong. Focus.
Yes!
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Now, before I head out there, I should go look for any hidden stuffs. Because I will get a chance to do that next time, and I don't know if I want to play the whole game a third time just to figure out where the shrines are. To be honest. Oh, these are still active. Huh. That's neat, but I don't want that. Honestly, I don't care for it. What I care for is shrine stuff. Which I don't... I mean... Not to say I'm not one to explore, but, you know. Alright. Let us carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Hey, Encap and Itch Store. Alright, where's the blasted shrines? Oh, 100k, huh? I didn't even know. Thanks. Alright, Mother Humper. Is that it with shrines? How have I been? I've been alright, I guess. I had this crazy... I was stupid tired 2 nights ago. And, I was thinking about Game Grumps. And I was talking to some friends. And I was like, you know what? Me and Aaron have a lot in common. You know? We have a lot in common because... I'm gonna pause this. We have a lot in common because on one hand, I'm just like Aaron because me and him both have the same feel of if we can play a game and talk at the same time, even if we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Well, that's how it is. Game Grumps is, and also able to like have amazing comedic timing. Both me and him, and I resonate a lot with Aaron in making people laugh. So,
And stare at the clouds. And then she saw them.
what's great about that?
Elusive, shifting faces.
Oh, these trees are gonna have eyes on them, aren't they?
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere.
Yeah.
In the trees, the mountains, caves.
So I had a weird while I was dumb tired, stupid tired, I had a conversation with my friends, and I was like, you know what? This reminds me of the time Aaron and Dan got really tired and just started talking. Jesus Christ. Why did I make that so loud? Okay, I missed that. I missed the follow alert, but I'm assuming that was you, Itch Door. Let me turn that shit down a little bit. Oh, it was a host by you. Okay, I didn't even realize. I don't even know my own emotes apparently. Alert box. There we go. Okay. Turn you down, please. How do I turn you down? Oh, right, you're in here. Yes. Down you go. Down. Alert box. Okay. Let's do 40 decibels. There you go. I think that works. Now I'll go 30. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Alright. Oh boy. Ow! Ow! What the ball? Windows. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna look around a bit because I don't want to miss any shrines here. And well, there we go. All right, let's do that again. Woo! Illusion. All right. Don't want to miss any shrines. Oh, what's the fucking point? I don't care. Honestly, I'm not all about that. Because I know I'm not smart enough to realize where all the shrines are going to be. So I'm just going to look it up anyway. It's not like, I don't know if it... The fuck was that for? Anyway, that scared the living out of me. There's no point because I don't think it even changes the ending anyway. Why combat music? Also, aren't there supposed to be eyeballs on the trees here? Oh, there they are. See, look, eyeballs. Still don't know why audio is still combat-y.
I wonder.
Oh, and then it just stops.
Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
You bet it was.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Hey, you guys missed.
Senua still sees her face from time to time,
Come on,
hidden
game.
in the world. Like she's still watching over her
Hey guys, so
so much.
you missed an awesome boss battle earlier against Bull-Ravin, the god of illusion in Celtic, the Celtic god of illusion. Oh, you did. I beat it 3 times in the same game. Actually, I did. I guess beating it 3 times would be. I got all the endings in the same game. Oh, now it gets dark. Oh. And I actually, I've gone to that point where I reached level 50. God, it takes forever to get there, and then I faced the final challenge, which was doing everything solo. No.
Too slow. You can anticipate his moves. You won. End it now. This is nearly the end.
If you hear, if you listen carefully, the illusions say Senua, almost like they're calling her name, or something like that. Maybe I'm reading into it a little, but it sounds like they're saying her name.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it.
What? 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 Hold on.
She's injured.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're gonna make her.
There we go.
Get out of the way! You're close.
Boom.
The gate. She needs to go back. It won't open. Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged.
Alright, well, if I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna at least take a break before I fight the fire god. And then after I'm done with the fire god, I'm gonna stop the stream. Because I am in VR and it takes a lot of strain on your eyeballs. Alright, real quick, taking a break. You can watch her be heard. Okay, I need to get something to eat anyway. Because I'm hungry. Oh, is that right? Well, that sucks. Yeah. You know, as much shit as it's given, I know the features, like, just to get it out of the way real quick, I know that the features are gone, and, like, features that were meant to be implemented, they didn't get to that yet, and blah, 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 blah. And the fact that there's a lot of bugs, lots of bugs. Luckily, no, I haven't crashed once while playing Cyberpunk, so that's fine. I'm good. I've only encountered general bugs that some, like a couple, and I mean like a very small few amount of bugs have actually caused me to reload a save. Either because a mission was glitched or bugged, or like my progression in a certain mission was bugged. It's mission relative. So I did encounter the falling bug, which the game assumes you're falling from a very big height, even though you're just like slowly getting off a cliff face. You're not like falling; you're just kind of like stepping off the cliff face, and then the game just decides, "Yep, you're dead." So there's that. I love the story of Cyberpunk, man. As many bugs as there are in the game, as many missing features there is, the story is fucking amazing. It's great. It's good enough that I wanted to do most of the endings. So I did it. I don't play 4K. I don't play 4K. I play 1080, and that's where I stay at. I don't. Do you have DLSS or whatever it's called? The RTX sampling, whatever it's called on, because that's supposed to help. Anyway, I don't care. I don't care about Cyberpunk about talking about the specifications of it. I enjoyed the game a lot. I loved it. I'm just kind of like one of those guys that's casual about those kind of games, right? I just loved it. That's all. It's nothing. I'm not gonna defend. I'm not gonna defend the developers for making it and then releasing it the way it was, but like, I loved it, so there's nothing I can say. I'm pretty sure the newest patch made it so it fixed a couple of bugs, but I think performance issues crept up on it, which is why you're getting the 30 frames most likely. Also, lucky you. RTX 3070, man. I had the money for an RTX 3080, but the motherfuckers aren't anywhere. They're not anywhere. I can't find a single graphics card available that isn't double its original price. I'm not going to be extorted and pay $16,000 or $1,600 for a fucking graphics card. I'd rather buy a Titan. What upsets me the most is I'm subscribed to Nvidia's subscription, and they promote the RTX shit, and it pisses me off because I know they know that it's all out of stock everywhere. And it pisses me off. I'm getting promotion after promotion for the RTX shit when I can't get it. It's like, have you tried ray tracing in Minecraft? It's so good. The RTX card is so good. If you tried it in Minecraft, it's so good. And then they send RTX about Cyberpunk or some other shit. And it's like, hey, great. Did you know that all your cards are currently out of stock? Why don't you make more, motherfucker? Huh? Did you think of that? Instead of promoting your shit, you should probably make it more. Then promote it. God damn you, motherfuckers. Oh, no, but I bet you're working on the next graphics card already, so you don't give a shit. That's the point, isn't it? Right? The reason they're not making more is because they're already moving on. That's the point. Otherwise, this crisis would have already we would have had more cards available for us if this was the case. But Nvidia just doesn't give a shit. So they're gonna make the new cards. They're gonna sell those in like a big stockpile. Then forget those, right? And then move on. Again, that's what they do. That's always what they do. So you best pre-purchase the motherfuckers. I don't know what that is, but shoot, tell me. What is notebook mining, farm mining? I don't see the reason for that. Wasn't that like a fad? Why is cryptocurrency still around? Crypto is like cryptocurrency. But cryptocurrency is like, what's the point? I don't know. I don't see the point. I don't know. It's its own thing. I don't know. I'm never gonna get into it, and I never see the point of it. That's my opinion. So, fuck it. Oh, speaking of synth writers, I'm working on another map. 2 actually, but 1 right now that I'm focusing on. Based off Friday Night Funkin', because I love that game, and it's there's a specific OST piece that I wanted to map, and it's called it's from week 6, and it's called Roses. I guess I could show that real quick. What I got so far. Window capture. Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, here we are. This is what I got so far going for it. That's all I got. Alright. Pretty good. Alright, back to the game. Back to the game. Yeah. Here we are. Oh shit, right, my meds. My medicine. My medicine. For what I need to be done. Alright. Alright. Senua. It is time to do the fire giant. Fire god.
Sword. Fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua. And spill his blood.
I will do that.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Oh shit, can I find that symbol? The N? I hope so. I don't need to look at the mother's face. Ain't I a stinker?
I can still smell it.
And why?
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
It doesn't matter where you come from. It only matters where you are. Nice. Good job.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Oh no, it's the fire.
First came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lies. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Stop them! It's nearly over. Finish.
Oh no! Get up, Saruna!
She can still do it. injured. She can still do it. End it. Watch out! Behind you.
No, you.
Behind you. Finish this. Look, mine.
Oh!
Get up. Get up. It's not over. It's not over. We finished him.
I did it.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Oh. Oh. We've got to run.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire.
I will fire. I will beat it. The fire god is my bitch.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
He's waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Surt is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
The pyre. Da 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 da. Oh.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I know what to do. I can do it.
It's too
Yeah.
far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate. Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Oh, you think? No. You're lying to me. You're lying. He couldn't have done it. He's
The Northmen
the
made
Marshall
fire
isn't an
sacrifices,
enemy. He doesn't have a health
burning
bar.
slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Here we go. time for the fires.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Find your own path, Senua. That is the only way.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It is the only way.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Facts. Facts. Hey, quick question. This game, it doesn't say when it saves, but like if I exit, does it save? Or am I really fucked? Like, is this meant to be played in one sitting? Or can I come back to it? Because I have yet to figure that out. I actually played it in one sitting before.
Now, if you want to run now, please run now, run now, run now.
I got this. I got this. I got this.
She won't make it.
It's just an illusion, Senua.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the ground!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Senua's lost, sad, depressed, and has schizophrenia. It is a very troubling time for her. To be alive, to be her.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Alright. Now there's just this one next, and then I get to kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill the fire of Surt. Kill the fire of Surt. Kill the fire. Douse the flames. Douse them with your blood. Do not resist. Resistance is futile.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you. Run, Senua! Run! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop me! Run, Senua! Run! 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 Come, Senua! Through the fire!
She's dying.
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Circe and take his mark, and I will free you from the world and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
No! Senua, get him, get him, get him!
It's not over. It's not over. Keep going.
Almost there. God, it takes forever to... There we go. Oh, God damn it. Stop hitting him. Takes so goddamn long. There we go.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next, to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Jules was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
I still don't know where the last one could be. Maybe I'm just a dumb idiot boy. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Maybe. Wait. No. See that N? I'm never getting it. Never. Ever. In a million years am I ever gonna get that again. I mean, I never have. I've never gotten it before. Who's to say I'll ever get it? Huh? Nobody.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
It is a very interesting tale. Very interesting. Yes. What really sucks is that I can't find the last one. I'll never find it. Never, never, never find it.
Have you ever died before?
Silly question.
It's a serious question.
No, it's silly.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply,
How does one die? How does one
though it may not seem
tell
like
you
to others,
of death
you know when
without
it's
dying? How?
You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An
My body?
imposter. And nothing is the same ever again.
You gotta cut that out, man. It's whispering in my ear. Goddamn.
Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
How'd she die? Can you tell me that?
Senua. We each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Very interesting. Eh? Alright, well, I think I have to fight some dark
Mark of
creatures.
Valravn and the Mark of Surt. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Cool, okay. That's it. Yes, it does checkpoint. Cool. Alright, well, that's it for me then.